Let's go Colts. Let's go Colts. What up, what up? Did I play with you before?
I don't think so.
I got the Colts.
I'm
streaming on YouTube right now too.
We are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Oh, you got Brock Purdy? Okay. Okay. We're about to see how you play.
Football, the veteran Madden gets it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance at a return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Okay, Deebo. Deebo trying to Deebo his way to the end zone. He already tired. Had to do all that running.
Definitely got George Kittle, man.
Okay. You a Kittle dude. I like that. It's nice to know.
First play, and Purdy wants to
Damn
throw it.
Hadouken.
Man open, that's Deebo.
How y'all miss him, man?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw, Purdy.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Purdy now to throw.
I will.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Who's blocking that, bro? Like,
Nobody.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
Once I start pressing X, he won't throw it.
3rd and very long.
You'll be pressing the throw button and won't be able to throw it. Watch.
Here's Purdy.
Yeah, okay.
Open man is Samuel complete. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got this to the 30 before they take it down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get on that.
Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Good job. Stay on.
Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
It ain't nine.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Rolling to his left.
No! Ah! He got lucky. Christian
McCaffrey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Dang, where y'all at?
I was like perfectly in the corner of the end zone. I couldn't get no better.
I'm tripping.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it.
It made me go. It made me blitz, and I wasn't even trying to.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road.
Thank you for the short field.
Touchdown. Opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're
This wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away,
That's Johnny Woods. You roll up the backwoods, baby. We roll up backwoods round here.
We see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll run. This is Jonathan.
It was in there. Was in there. Okay. I like that. I like that.
Is for them to get at least 2 first downs.
Brandon ain't gonna get you nowhere, my boy. You gotta pass that down.
Catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. He'll do it.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. So the completion goes just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
There you go.
Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs,
I doubt
and they
it.
take a lot to try to cover it. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Richardson. Pass taken.
Touchdown.
That's another thing.
Mo in the alley. That's when you know there's Mo in the alley.
On 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field.
Jeez, obese.
Touchdown, Colts.
Never been that wide open before. And I had 2 of them. I could have got it to Alice Pierce, too.
And the Colts are back within a couple of the lead.
Dang, that's wild.
They're finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
You ain't got to worry about me doing nothing crazy, bro. I'm not a Chiefs player. I play football. I don't do all that onside in the first quarter. Trying to trick, doing cheese plays and all that. I don't do none of that. I play football. You go watch it. If you ever get a chance, go look at my record. I done played over 1,800 games. No cheese. No cheese on the sandwich, baby.
Can you get much higher?
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this
Hey, I got a question for you.
This drive beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. Frustrated after giving up 6 back.
Go get him.
Down the right side. Down the sideline he goes.
Go get him.
It's a big play there as he has finally taken
Go get him.
what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Purdy from the gun. George Kittle. This one caught.
Jeez, oh, peace. He's supposed to have him.
Way down at the 3. They go right back to him for
Ain't no guarding that.
McCaffrey.
That's George Kittle right
Diving
there.
to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I was about to say.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Ah, missed that tackle.
Woo! He scored on
Christian McCaffrey up here doing me bad.
and they are able to add on to their advantage. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. And he will ball his way in there for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you
Come
know,
on, y'all, we need to stop.
It gives you a boost, a
Oh,
huge
right
boost
on.
for your
Good
team.
gift.
You're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Look.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something
All I gotta do is stop
they
you.
had dialed up before this game
That's
started?
it.
It feels like it does.
One
They
stop.
thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Get off me. How is you are kidding me.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
We got 3 in the back pocket, baby. Let's get this touchdown. Let's tutty him up. I don't even know why y'all do that onside kick stuff.
6 now. Here's 2nd down.
It don't even make sense. That's not even football. But I do understand you. But I do understand, you know, you playing a video game.
That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the
Oh, good looking.
They're happy to take the yardage available.
Good looking.
Save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll try to let Taylor.
Good. My dude got out the way. That was a touchdown.
18-yard line.
That was a touchdown.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to
Oh,
find.
I went the wrong way.
And he'll get this
That's
one
my
down
fault.
about the 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
second down, it's Taylor.
Oh, get out of my way.
Take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, here's Richardson. Throw out right, Downs. And stacked a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, I know. You should have kicked the ball off.
He's wasting the time, man. Come on. Play the ball at halftime, boy.
Right. I don't even know. What game have you been watching?
Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
What game have you been watching?
A yard that time, second and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting this guarantee to see his number a couple more times.
Come on, baby, score, bro.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts have cut it back within a score.
Yeah, you've been playing too many cheese players.
Extra point by Gay is
You just
Dude, you're not even in a kickoff. You're not even in a kickoff block. You playing coverage. That doesn't even make sense. I'm kicking the ball. You do onside kicks. You do onside kicks in the middle of the game.
To kick this one away.
That doesn't. And I've scored on you. No, and please continue. Please continue, because it's going. I mean, I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm not tripping by any means.
I'll give you the ball at half, like
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll buy some time late. Gets this one to use check. And they're able to get this
use
one
check.
35. So from the 36,
first and 10.
Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, man, get there.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Hurry up, yo.
Come on. You got to get in there, baby.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Purdy rolling to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game.
I need
Goes for 20.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 2nd and 6.
Bread and butter. Jelly.
Purdy looking to throw.
No! Come on, y'all! Daggone it.
San Francisco. A great play there. And the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Be like that, bro. You just be like that. After live, see going for a start.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one in.
Pass interference.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Pass interference.
Wasn't a charm. They got the first
oh, right on.
They try. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. I have to ask you.
I got just to play for you.
Did they feel that confident to go?
I got just to play for you.
This a lot, but it has to be something you're right that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd got 2 for 2.
Up to Mitty.
First and 10.
Come in. I'm coming. Caught them up. I'm coming.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Come on, baby. I need you. I need you.
A final shot before the half.
I need you.
He's going to let That's going to be.
Why did he stay here? You're on the wrong man.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I needed a stop.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you a cheese player. You won all your games doing bullshit the entire time.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick.
You have to. Look what you're doing now. This is not, dude. You have never watched an NFL game in your life. You watch YouTube. All the football you ever watched came off of YouTube.
What the gain was there? They're already in the lead.
No, it's not. No, it is not. Nobody plays football like this.
And maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Nobody plays football like this. Nobody. It is, because it's a video game. You're absolutely right. It's cool because it's a video game.
And the Colts have come back to make it a 2-point game.
But nobody plays football like that, man.
Go for 2 here.
You've never been to a football game. And you dropped that! Oh, that freaking sucks.
By 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
You just might.
Again, I keep
the way this is going.
I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
I just need to stop. I'm going to have to try it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Right, you already know what's going to happen.
The confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
Oh, he figured it out. Okay. To the inside, go outside.
Now 2nd and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Back to throw.
Oh, I was right there. Oh, I was right there.
Well timed there, and now
Come on.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Oh, put your hands up. Jeez, oh, Pete, you was in the lane.
So this offense able to convert on fourth. And a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And it's caught.
Jeez, oh, Pete, man.
George Kittle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage.
Jeez, oh, Pete, I want to stop.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
That move is too good, bro. Can't stop that. Can't stop free.
They'll look to throw. And this
Damn.
is going to be caught.
And you supposed to be in the middle, Nick Cross.
Their lead by 2 more.
You supposed to be in the middle.
Touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st down, Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. They're inside the 25. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive.
I just need to stop.
And a 1st down.
I need to change my controls.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And an off-balance throw there.
You're a board, bro. I got you by the horn.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
It ain't over, baby.
To the ground, incomplete.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
It's over, my boy.
Richardson looking to throw.
Yeah.
That's complete to Pierce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards that time for number 14.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And Richardson yet again.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
But he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go, Colts.
Jonathan Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
I'm going to fix this right here.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit.
Oh, I need to stop. Can I get a stop?
Following the touchdown,
I just want to stop, baby.
yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone.
Debo, drop the ball.
This drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, no, he's not dropping that.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. This well upfield across the 45. On first down, 30. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Out from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being
He's rolling, nigga. He's rolling you up like a fastwood.
First down, it's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Flush to his right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go either way toward wrapping this one up.
Good job.
He'll go backwards,
get in there.
losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Stop doing that.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security. Incomplete here. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
That means everybody's
people making plays behind him.
McCaffrey tired.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take this across.
That's what I needed.
And inside the 45.
That's what I needed. That's all I needed. I needed a pick. I needed a stop.
And then they make sure to lock up all the receivers.
Hey.
Come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really.
If I lose, it's because I did it wrong.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Get the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. 82 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Let's go, Colts.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left, Taylor.
Yikes!
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down. Touchdown, Colts!
Too much time on the clock.
Hey, I got my stop.
And the Colts have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball.
I just need one more.
And let him take care of business.
One more cements the game. Cements the game.
The gain is up and good, and the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
All we need is each other.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, I got good. Wow. Come on, CMC.
Throwing, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he is going to get out of bounds. First down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Purdy to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's Purdy to throw. Dancing to his left.
Fumble.
And they'll bring him down.
Oh, that would have been it.
Line. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Purdy to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, out of there.
Oh, that messed up.
That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
What the fuck? Oh.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Woo! Let that mess out.
Backwards, losing yardage.
That's deep book.
So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. To throws Purdy. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
Oh, I should have had that stop.
The 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Boy, I'm going to get you right
here. Here's Purdy. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one. Go with it, incomplete. So this defense
Come on with it.
a little shaky to start the
Do that strong slot.
Play away from finishing.
Yeah.
on this drive, didn't it?
Woo!
You and I
That's
both
what it's
know
called.
it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Here we go.
And you can't check it down.
Noise deafening.
You got to go to Kittle. Because it's picked off right there. The The lane is too short.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Ah!
Okay.
No! And I called it. Why did I get off of him? Ah! Damn. If I stay on him, I'm in there.
They grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last.
That's crazy.
From the other side.
Math work.
Told you who's gonna win this game, big boy.
Because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the
I should have stayed. I knew where it was going. I didn't even stay with him for no reason.
Situational football to end this one.
Why aren't you moving? Oh, they about to give me the pick. They done froze my whole game. What? They about to give me this pick or something. Cause they done froze my squad. Like I can't move. I'm trying to move my safety. He's not moving left or right.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Don't worry, that's the ball game already.
Nuh-uh. I get this pick 6. I get this pick 2. It's over.
Pick 2, I'm running it.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Pick 2.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And they'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
Oh, now you want to kick it off.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to
Hell
kick
no,
this away.
I hate what I did. I did not stay with Kittle. And I knew where it was going. I knew the formation. I knew the play. And I still moved off of him. Even though I was following him in the beginning, and then I was just afraid of Brock Purdy running it in. And I just should have stayed on him. I just gotta believe in the one-hair quitter.
Come up, 1st and 10 here.
I gotta believe in it. I gotta believe. Spirit of Peyton Manning.
Richardson to throw it.
This shit is not working.
Complete. This is Mitchell.
This shit is not working.
Here it goes.
So they got one of the big plays
Here it goes.
they needed. Can they do it again?
Come on, baby.
Don't change
Come on, baby.
It's
the miracle right here. The miracle we needed. The miracle we asked for.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can
we at home.
Back there.
The spirit of Marvin Harrison, Peyton Manning is upon us.
Here's 1st down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
One last shot for Richardson. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners
Good game.
hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this.
Damn, but I stay on
Brandon, just like you,
stayed on Kittle. I knew where it was going.
How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Indy.
It's okay. It's okay, AR. First off, let me switch controllers. Trash ass controller. Ugh. Brock Purdy, 433 yards. AR. Brock Purdy had a phenomenal game. Jonathan Taylor, 3 touchdowns. 89 yards. 40-yard long dick. I just needed more. George Kittle, nigga. Debo. George Kittle and Debo eating me up. He was completing everything. I had a short field though. I can't even be mad. I just needed stops. If I could get stops, I'll be in there. Defense sucked.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
We got the same freaking jerseys on. How you gonna tell one squad from the other? This game is stupid, man. That's why we need AI. Where AI at when you need them?
checking, like, this is real.
So every story has a little bit of a life of its own. Right? It was on Monday. It's early. It's like 10 a.m. I get a call from Mike Airflow, my NFL number. He's like, I just heard on this one. I just heard the craziest thing. And I'm like, what'd you hear? He's like,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And finally, I run this by someone who definitely knows him. I know everyone's going to lose their minds. He's having a workout, and it's like 10 up. I'm done with this. And the response was like, I'm trying to do it. Am I going to hit send? And the whole thing was so fun. And it was one of my favorite stories I've ever done.
They run here. Rico down. Now he is going to be stopped. Scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Grove Street.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there.
Grove Street families, baby.
Nowhere to go, and in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
They run again with Dowdle. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries.
Oh, you know what kind of tackle that was.
Both stopped for a loss.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to call
4th and 25.
Because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense.
Sudden
change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there.
Oh, he dropped it.
Stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Thank you, EA.
Drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Sometimes you get a gift.
First and goal, a chance for an early stage.
You say, thank you, EA. Oh no.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught.
Touchdown, first down, touchdowns. Touchdowns, first downs, touchdowns.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nothing I can do. These people don't know I play football. Like regular old football.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Cavante Turpin now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they get the touchdown. So now you feel like
how come that wasn't a pick?
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Prescott now on second down.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
And again, it's Prescott.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he fires one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson going to change the play here.
To throw is Richardson. Throwing again. Flushed out right.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Why did he run all the way back like that?
The receiver's trying to do
that freaking sucks.
Going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Downs going in motion left. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
But as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And now they'll shift things around.
Richardson looks to throw once more. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Touchdown, first down, touchdown.
Josh Downs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there.
Break on the ball, Juju.
Brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get to him right away.
Fergie.
At the 40. 25 yards that time. Prescott to throw it. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Prescott. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. To the right side, this is Taylor. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And Richardson back to throw it. This will be swung out.
Come on, Spurs.
He's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
And this is caught at the end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On the move to his left. And he takes this one for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 7 yards.
Pull out the AR on him.
And the
Correct
Colts
attach
their lead in the final minute of the
That's
half.
how you do it, baby.
Gay is on for
Let's
point
go,
after.
Colts.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the Cowboys get the first of their timeouts as they stand with 30 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, it looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
To the air again, Prescott. This is close. It's close. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. Work in the middle of the field. He's got him incomplete. But he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
This is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Escaping the pressure right. Outright.
No!
Touchdown!
Oh, that was a tackle, man.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
One-handed, baby.
Ski-wee! And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively.
He wanted to switch his defense right in the middle of it. Shoot, hike the ball right there, baby. Oh, the hell, hurry up.
One play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not
right
back football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to
switch the defense.
Not give up another touchdown.
I was like, go ahead, baby.
Right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Sometimes you got ski-wee, baby.
Second half ready to get underway.
Real ski-wee, you know. You ski the skirt. Sometimes you got ski-wee.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And I don't count that as cheese. I mean, that's real football. If I catch you off guard, I catch you out of position, that's your fault. My job is to set you off guard. That's what play action is for. Suck in the defense.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
you do play action, you do fakes.
With a lead, they come back out with that lead.
You do fakes, you do stuff to deceive the other team.
Coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they
Be
saw
like
in
that.
that first half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Richardson off the play fake. Steps away. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Oh, let me hike the ball, baby.
Of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Richardson looking to throw this. And he will go down. The Cowboys says. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence supplied the heat. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly.
No, they wouldn't let me throw the ball.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
3rd and 40.
You can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down
3rd and 40.
He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That's good.
Yeah, trying to get a bounce, baby.
For a touchback.
Trying to get a bounce. Trying to bounce it out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Get in there, Juju.
I'm saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott.
He still got that ball off. Still got that ball off.
Before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's what's been a sack. You need to sack the quarterback, not either.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Right back to Tolbert. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense, really struggling to find answers.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, damn.
Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
I know I should have went in there and got
40 yards there, and that's
Play.
coming up 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Prescott, he'll find Lamb. That's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, it was right there. What was going on?
They're going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Oh, pick that off.
Incomplete.
Oh, pick that off, baby.
Boy, there on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Dowdle going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And they'll run again. And this time he is in for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Play action. Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a give to Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Yeah, give me the first.
Get inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give for Taylor running right side.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Richardson. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hello.
Hi, Henry.
What's going on?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold its lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
When I go in the office in the morning, we put hours in. What hours are you putting?
Richardson looking to throw it. Flush to his right.
Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday.
And that should be the
Wednesday and Thursday, Thursday and Friday.
Well, I thought. Well, if I can, I thought it was both days too. The 4 to 12s too.
Right, so it'd be Wednesday 4 p.m. to Thursday 8 a.m. Thursday 4 p.m. to Friday 8 a.m.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then if you can pick up that noon to 4 on Friday.
Right.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great.
That's going to be your schedule moving forward until people get hired.
Okay. Use the first of their
that sounds excellent.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's what my schedule was before, minus the other 4 hours. I was doing Wednesday. I would go downstairs, then come upstairs, and then on Wednesday and Thursday, and then whatever was going on that weekend was the icing on the cake. Yeah, I very much appreciate it. Thanks for thinking about me.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. As a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really
overnight. And I told them that, like, you have to come first because you've been so loyal to me, right? Like, you've been picking up hours for me for a long time, and you've been picking up overnight there regularly.
Yeah, so I already know what to do. It's not like, it's not like, and now it's a little bit easier because now I don't have to make that. I only have to make that long trip down the hallway once.
Exactly, right.
I've been wanting to put that on my mileage so bad.
Yeah, so that, as long as you don't give me those
Yeah, I would definitely take that. I would definitely take that. That will work.
I just couldn't remember.
Well, yeah, I understand because I was doing the Friday. I was doing the Thursday into Fridays.
Yeah, and then you stopped. You went to Tuesday and Wednesday, or no?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you're right. Tuesday into Wednesday, Wednesday into Thursday. Yeah.
Then I got confused, and I was like, I think I said, because I was trying to tell overnights that would be open, because there'd be 3 overnights.
Right.
And 2 day shifts, right? I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah. I may have to see if Colin can stay an extra hour early on Friday so you can stay till 5 to get Riley to 5 p.m. med before you leave to go to sites, right?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I don't work this Friday. I need to get back to you. But anyways, like, we'll have to find some things. I can maybe reach out to Colin and see if they can stay over on Friday morning. If they can stay till 10 a.m., that would be great. And you could leave between like 5 to 5:30. I'll let you know. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. This Friday, although, like, so I'm on PTO Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Okay.
But as you know, when I'm on PTO, you're always welcome to call if there's something.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you know you're my go-to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just want you to be aware that just because I'm saying I'm on PTO, like you have the special
the golden ticket.
Yeah, the golden ticket that allows you to still get a hold of me. Like you have the golden ticket, like Rose has. A few people have the golden ticket. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you in for the next few weeks in those shifts.
Okay. And I'll take them. And I'll take them. And you can, and like I said, like you said, you can put me in there until you find somebody. I will not say no. I will not, and especially since I know I can work my schedule. You know what I'm saying? I can work my off day schedule the way I want. So I know if I am solid on when I'm going to work, then I'm good. The rest of my time I can do what I need to do. But I will definitely, if it's for the next year, I will take those hours. You don't have to ask. If you have, I know you can't schedule overtime. I understand that. Because they told me that. They told me,
They know we have like the master that drops every 6 weeks, so I can put it in for as long as that was, like the time frame that's been dropped. But I can't put it so that it automatically. I have to like change everything. So,
yeah. But as long as it's open, I'm there. And like I said, because it's so like this even, I was used to it going downstairs to upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Going up to down and up.
Yeah.
Now I get to stay in one spot. That's
just like that's the icing on the cake for you.
You hear me? You hear me? That's a dream come true.
You don't have to worry about getting stuck in that elevator.
Oh, no, you know what? I'd rather be stuck in the elevator than make that long walk from the elevator to the end of the hall. I mean, if it was like the Jetsons and they had that movable sidewalk where you just, or at the airport, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the owner and be like, just on the 3rd floor, man. Because when you go to Miller and Carter, you just step off the elevator and like, boom, there's.
I'm right there. Yeah.
Get it on the left side of the 3rd floor. That's it. Put it on.
Just put a little, put the little movable floor, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
But I do. I appreciate you.
No, well, I appreciate you. So, real quick though, while I'm thinking of it, both Keegan and Riley have been really pushing boundaries and like going to other residents' apartments. That absolutely they cannot do that.
Okay.
So this is something you'll experience from the 4 to midnight shift, right? Because I know you don't work those very often.
No, I don't. Most of the time, only time I do it is during the day, is during the weekend.
And like I know Riley wants to go downstairs and hang out, and that's fine. But we need to be able to step out on that balcony and see him.
Okay.
Right? Like he's not line of sight, but we need to be making sure he's not doing chase shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he's very impressionable. I call him the middle child. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he just, I don't know.
Yeah, I know exactly. I understand 100%.